What up, guys? Kevin here. Was just listening to Sacred Symbols Plus, Colin Moroarty's podcast. You know, I'm from IGN and kind of funny. I think you pay $5 to get these bonus episodes. And yeah, I have Filip Miucin on. Person I wouldn't say I'm like very sympathetic to, but you know, I feel for him. I feel like, especially my job, dude, I see so many people like not just mess up, not make mistakes, but like actively F up and still have a job. Filip Miucin, remember him, he's a Dead Cells reviewer at IGN who plagiarized Boomstick Gaming. That blew up immediately and he got fired for it. And from what I understand, it took him like a couple years to find a job. He had a job lined up with Xbox, but they found out about it, the plagiarizing thing, and they either didn't let him on, he was working as a contractor, or they fired him. I think they just didn't let him on from how he told it. And yeah, I feel bad for the guy just because I don't care. I don't care that he plagiarized. Doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, it hurts IGN and their reputation. It hurts, I would say it hurts Boomstick Gaming, but I think I'd assume his channel probably blew up from there. But I don't know. I'm sure if you asked him, like, would you rather have him not plagiarize and be where you should have been? Or, I don't know, interesting. It's an interesting conversation. I wonder if he's talked about that. And of course, he mentioned that he plagiarized other people. He was very open about it. I was like, whoa. Like, he said he went to therapy and he really understands, like, plagiarism, like, really hurts. And he brought up that, like, he plagiarized before, not just that Dead Cells review, which we all know. We all seen the Reddits. But he sounded like he was very apologetic about it. Just very understanding what he did and his lot in life now. Which I'm glad he's back on his feet. He's taking care of someone else's kid. So, like, yo, I'm on dating profiles and a lot of single women with kids. So, yeah, shout out to, what's that line? Every boy needs a father. Deuce Bigelow, fucking plunging some turd out of a hot woman's house and walking out all disheveled and ugly. Like, I don't want to go on a date. Every kid needs a father. I want to watch that movie now. Very interesting stuff. Colin Moroarty did a great job. Pushed him as well too, but let him talk. Maybe talked a little too much, but he did a great job. Because he didn't understand, like, why would you plagiarize? Writing reviews is the easiest thing. And Filip Miucin said, like, basically it wasn't easy for him. Like, the words, coming up with the words and stuff, but the video production side was easy. And kept mentioning he had imposter syndrome. So it sounded like, he didn't say this, but from what I'm inferring here is that he probably felt like he had to plagiarize to make the reviews the greatest ever, because there's always somebody that was going to do a better job and take his place. It's probably like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. And it was damn if you do, because breaking down that day, he put up the video and he said, like, everything was going good for a couple hours. Then he started reading the comments that people pointing out the plagiarism to Boomstick Gaming. That he actually went to a computer, like the streaming computer at IGN, to where he can edit the comments, and he was just deleting comments left and right. Like, wow, that little scumbag. Just fascinating stuff, but it just got too much and he couldn't handle it. And then he pretty much knew that he was, like, he thought he was in deep shit. He thought he was going to get, like, get sued or go to jail. I'm like, damn, dude, like, plagiarizing. The thing I feel bad about is just because I watch so many reviews to this day. You know, I don't just watch one review. I watch many reviews. And it's like, oh, this person sounds exactly like this person. Oh, this person sounds exactly like this person. I mean, we're all human. We all have human brains. So we all share the same thought. You know, you see comedians, they'll get accused for plagiarizing all the time. But it's like, you know, I'm afraid if I were to become a comedian, because I'm so funny, but I would, like, make a joke and they'd be like, oh, Dane Cook did that joke. I'm like, oh, shit. Well, so we all have the same human brain. We all share a lot of thoughts. So that's why I kind of feel bad for him there, just because I see it so much on the internet. There was a PSVR reviewer. I even called out in his comments because he was copying the ever-living fuck out of ACG reviews, like down to the template, down to his like pattern, his speech pattern, and his whole review style. Even I brought it up. I'm like, oh, yeah, you sound like a certain ACG that I know. Yeah, I was going to like tweet to ACG, like, hey, have you checked out this guy? But I'm like, don't be a dickhead. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be an asshole. So I kind of feel bad for Miucin here. But yeah, you're at IGN and you're picking on the little guy. Stealing from the little guy, yeah, you're going to get some shit. And I understand the IGN people calling him out on Twitter. But yeah, very fascinating stuff. I suggest everyone listen to this. Very good interview. Filip Miucin. Glad he landed on his feet, though. So he was even aware that he was probably not going to get a job in the industry. I think he's still kind of in gaming, he said. He's making videos, just not under his channel. I think he still makes videos for his channel, but his main job. Now, Colin Moroarty said he shouldn't work in the industry. I don't go that far. If he wants to work in the gaming industry, I don't care. He can review stuff. I'll probably watch it. Just because, like I said in that video I did a year or two ago, like, hey, he is now the most trusted reviewer because everyone's going to be on his ass. He knows it too. He says he still gets like bunch of hate comments, a bunch of dislikes, especially as the video goes on. So that sucks, man. It just sucks. Man, I work with so many people who mess the F up. Even I had some mess ups where I'm like, ooh, geez, am I still going to have a job? And then the boss or manager, hey, you're fine. Like, it costs the company quite a bit of money. Who cares? We all done it. But yeah, I mean, plagiarism, especially at IGN, you just can't do it. You just can't do it. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you later. Later.